Sure, sir. I'd be happy to answer that. Like most other professionals, I have had my share of failures. However, the one failure which stands out as my greatest failure of my life happened when I was in the second year at Shahid Sukhdev College of Business Studies. I was one of the famous lawn tennis players at my college, and as Shahid Sukhdev treats its lawn tennis with very great seriousness and it's a prestigious event, I was actually expected by all my fraternity to emerge as a champion at a Delhi University competition. Now, I had been winning a lot of the knockout tournaments and lot of rounds which were supposed to happen before the main final event, and somewhere, sir, in this process, my overconfidence and a certain amount of presumptuous understanding that I am already the best started creeping in. As a result of this, when the final event was supposed to be held, I believed that I was not to my best. Either it was my mental toughness or my physical preparation. I found myself wanting on both the fronts. Even with that, I cleared all the round robin league matches and reached the finals. And even in the final, I saved 2 match points. However, as luck would have it, I eventually lost. And that, sir, was a very big disappointment and very belittling event because my whole college crowd was there and I felt that I had let them down. Therefore, I was so shattered that almost for a couple of weeks, I didn't even go to the college. But then my principal, ma'am, she called me and she had a small counseling session and she told me one very important lesson, that no failure is something which is not worth this so long as it teaches us a vital lesson. And that day, when I reflected, I got 2 important learnings of my life. Number 1, no amount of preparation is sufficient. Therefore, there are many a slip between the cup and the lip, and we must keep giving it our best till the very last moment. And the second important thing is never to underestimate competition. So we can't be champions so long as we haven't very thoroughly assessed what are we up against. Over the coming few months, I tried to leverage those principles, and even today I believe those 2 important learnings, they are by my side. That number 1, always focus on your preparation and make it thorough, because no amount of preparation is ever sufficient. And secondly, always very thoroughly try to have an estimate of what are you up against. I have subsequently used these learnings and I thereafter actually won a gold medal at a different university level competition and salvaged some amount of pride. And I sincerely hope that these learnings will stay by me as I will actually try to do my best to be a dedicated contributor at your esteemed organization, were I to be conferred the great privilege of being selected today. So these are my thoughts on the answer, sir. Thank you.